It's the middle of September in Alberta, Canada. Chris and Casey Keefer have spent the last week in the midst of an intense mule deer quest, and time is no longer on their side. Casey's invested in the pursuit of the Majestic Lion, but the wise buck has gone into hiding, turning Casey's stalk into a stalemate, for now. Chris keeps his eyes on Mastodon, the deer he's relentlessly chasing, with hopes to close the gap. The Keefer brothers have caught sight of antlers, but they've yet to take a shot. With their hunting trip coming to a close, the pressure is on. They want to go big before they go home.
Well, this is the first morning we've had any cloud cover here at all. These deer have been bedding up really early, even before daylight a couple times. We know that these deer are traveling out of a cut pea field up here. They've been stopping in that timber right there and this timber that we're standing in. Casey's gonna go into the edge of that timber up there and see what we've got. And if something happens to bounce out the back door, we're kind of covering that back door area. We just had a coyote run by here a minute ago, so hopefully that's a good sign. We'll sit here for a little bit and see what happens. We got 75 yards out there to about the 8th post out. So anywhere from there in, I should be able to do something, but I guess we'll see. It's a waiting game. If he comes, he comes. Saw a deer jump that fence up there. Here he comes. Oh, he's a good buck. He's really good. He's coming right at us. He ain't going far. I just saw him fall right there. My God, he only went 35 or 40 yards. I didn't think he was gonna make it over that fence right there. Yes, I can't believe that worked. Oh my God, he ran right up to us right here. I shot him at 8 yards. Holy mackerel. Real excited right now. Good job.
Spirits rise as the old buck falls. This much-needed morale boost is proof that Mother Nature has many tricks up her sleeve, and the tone of a hunt can change in an instant.
Got the shakes right now. That was awesome.
What'd you do?
I killed a deer.
Did you?
I did. What do you got for that?
Like he's down?
He's dead. He's right over there.
Is he really?
I didn't think he was going to make it across the fence.
Did he come right here?
I saw Brown cross the fence over there, right over the top of that swale, and in 5 seconds he was coming right down the fence line. I didn't draw, I just held it. He came all the way down, he walked right in here, and he bounced right in here, and I shot him like right here. I'm looking for blood. It's gotta be right. Where were you? Here. You see those second two trees right there?
Right there?
Right there, 8 yards away. It was close. He was tight.
Were you looking for blood?
Yeah, he's right. He's got to be right here. Oh, here we go. Here.
A hunter experiences a successful hunt twice. The first time is when he experiences it himself. The second time is when he shares the story.
That was a lot of fun.
What was that?
Dude, bro.
Congratulations.
Thanks, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, lots of
That
fun.
is awesome.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. So sweet that we finally got one down.
Well, we haven't been up to him yet, so we might as well go down there.
Let's do it. I want to see him. I want to put my hands on him.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
Let's go.
You do the honors. Were you shooting the hypos, the hypodermics?
I was.
Patience, planning, and a little luck can turn an emotional roller coaster into a thrilling ride. Today, the waiting game paid off with a once-in-a-lifetime encounter that ended in sweet success, and a story to tell for years to come.
There he is, right there.
There he is. Yep. Oh, look at the frame. It's got a hook on him.
That's the exit one right there.
Nice job.
Thanks, man.
Nice job. Look at that thing. I'd say the rage did his job.
Oh, yeah.
Keep it going now. I got to keep it going now.
Fantastic. Well, now you why don't you drag him out and we'll meet you at the truck.
Yeah, well, you can probably come back around 5:30.
All right, see ya.
I gotta go about 80 yards there.
There's a first time for everything. And many firsts are often shared alongside family. The father who taught his sons the way. The brothers who listened and learned and grew up with a passion for the pursuit and a respect for Mother Nature. Time goes on. People grow up. But nature is unchanging, and the call of the wild rings loud and true to those who know to listen. The tradition remains, and the love of the hunt is heightened by the moments that bring you back to your roots. It's not all about antlers. It's not all about the chase, or the thrill, or the victory. It's not all sure shots and successful stalks. It's about the jokes, the handshakes, the stories. It's about working together with those who have been by your side through it all.
Where do I start with this one? Alberta has been awesome. This has been one of the coolest hunts that I've ever been on.
When you can do it with your brother and your dad, it's pretty special. And you know, I haven't had a chance to hunt with my dad in a long time because we're so busy. So to be able to get on a hunt like this and see him be successful and how excited he was, that makes it all worth it.
Pops put an unbelievable shot. I mean, an unreal shot on that deer.
He's the one that got us into this sport. He's the one that taught us the way and showed us how to do it. And it's always been that family tradition. So it's pretty cool to be able to come back up to a place like this, and it's a first time hunt for all of us. And so it's kind of like you're reliving those memories when we were a kid back in Pennsylvania at hunt camp. And I don't know, there's something special about that.
You know, he's got that instinctive shooting. It's how he was born and raised. He's shooting the traditional, you know, archery, longbow, recurve, the whole 9 yards. And he buried it and made it happen. It was sweet to see. That was an unbelievable hunt.
We're riding a high. We're riding a high of Chucko, getting down a deer and all that comes with it. You know, the skinning shed and just hanging out and talking about the hunt. And again, just seeing his smile. That works for me. Makes it all worth it.
Chuck shot a great buck yesterday. We had what we think is a 170-inch type animal dumped down in this bush. What we're doing is we've got Chris and Lee coming around the backside. Our wind's like this. The bush is right here. They're sneaking around the backside. Now, could Mastodon be bedded in there? Yeah, but we know there's a shooter buck in there. Windy day, temperature drop 10 or 15 degrees, and we'll kind of let them work the backside, see if we can get eyes on something here.
I'm gonna get a little bit drastic here as time runs out. I'm gonna get the wind in my favor, and I'm gonna make a stalk. And at the same time, planet JB at the other end, because I don't know what I'm gonna bump. I don't know what's gonna happen. But at least if he can get a visual of something coming out, we know where it's going. That's our plan. So we're gonna get a little bit aggressive on the tactics right now. Work our way along this fence edge, just hunting our way. Never know what we're gonna run into. It's perfect for it. The wind, it's quiet. It's gonna be good, I hope. I hope we can get on something. See the edge of that field. Right there. He's right there. He's right there. He's jumping on the other side. He's laying the tips up in that grass.
Oh, right there, right there. Right there. That's the 170. That's the 170. They're gonna be popping out here. Okay. The 170 that I was full drawn just got bumped out. Must have caught their wind. Bumped out, cut through here. Now we went over the big timber to the west of us. Dang it.
Chris and JB cross paths with the elusive Mule, but the buck follows its strong instincts into the big timber, adding another tally to the list of close calls in Alberta.
I got busted. Did you see that buck?
Yeah, we got
Did you?
We got great video of him. He came out right here, right in the crease there, right directly, directly from him.
Yeah.
Came right out. We didn't know what happened.
No.
Thought maybe he had an arrow in him at
No.
first. And then he just came running, and he had a couple little guys with him.
Did you pick up more?
Yeah, if we'd have been
Where'd
down,
he go?
right straight back to the west.
Oh, we went this way?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I got up there. See that red tree in that cut?
Yeah.
Just to the left, there's a little opening. It's the same opening.
Yeah.
I was just walking there, and that wind's coming a little out of the northwest, and I hadn't gotten far enough over for it to be going down the side. Same time we saw each other. Like, I saw the tips of his antlers turn in the brush.
Yeah.
The exact same time I was like, and then we dropped down, tried to get closer, and I popped up the next time, and he was facing us.
Yeah.
It was like ready.
Yeah.
The next time I popped up, he wasn't there.
Yeah.
And I mean, I popped up that much, so, and I knew he ran this way. I just didn't know if he was gonna come up over top of this hill.
He's a good deer, man.
So, yeah. No, he's a nice deer.
The morning fog settles across the Canadian canola fields, marking the last day and a final chance for Casey to find the Majestic Lion.
We're looking for the lion. It's been, what, 5 days now since we've seen him? Yeah. 5 days. And I think we've narrowed it down to he might be living in all this muskeg over here in this scrub brush. So today's basically our last day to try and get on him. So we're going to spend our time glassing from a distance, see if we can find him.
After days filled with strategy and patience and persistence, Casey knows his time has run out. The Majestic Lion will continue to roam the Canadian wilderness. It's a reminder that rivalry exists between man and Mother Nature. And here in Alberta, she did not deliver her bounties. Some hunts end in success, others end empty-handed. Today, the Majestic Lion wins.
Okay, we're back on Mastodon and his brother. We got a location. We know they're coming this direction. We're back in the middle timber. We just got a visual. We can't stand up because he's gonna see us. So we're just waiting it out to see which direction he goes so we can get ready. That's the plan. Gotta get another visual of him. Guys, I think he's going up that gut. He's not coming this way. Let's go. We got down to the point. We know that we got a visual from way over. They were coming back across, which means they're gonna come into one of these two timber sections. They have to. We just have no idea when or how. Safest bet is to be at the point of this cut. They're most likely gonna come through here. However, because the valley wise, JB stopped and is up on the top. That way if they go the other way. So we've got two options covered. Now there is a third option. That is if they go to the pond, they come out the backside. And if they do that, it just wasn't meant to be, or I gotta make a heck of a shot. This waiting game is killing me. I get so excited.
The sky is fading fast, a sign that the waiting game will end soon. Chris wants to make the most of every minute and milk these last moments of daylight for all they're worth. He keeps his focus on the fields, with hopes to catch one last sight and one sure shot of Mastodon. As the sun goes down, Mastodon shows up one last time. It's the moment Chris has waited for, but the dim beams of daylight prevent him from taking aim. Mastodon walks into the night, showing off his silhouette of antlers, an honest symbol proving that sometimes a hunt can end in heartbreak, and you just have to let them go.
Our Alberta trip has come to an end. We gave it our all. So many stalks on big deer. It's just a different kind of hunting for us, and I'll tell you what, I had a blast. Got to see my dad shoot a giant, Casey just chasing a giant, myself as well, all the way to the end.
So what do? You just keep after him. And that's pretty much my plan. I'm coming back. I'm coming back to chase the Majestic Lion around.
That's the rivalry between myself and the deer and Mother Nature and the wind and all that other stuff, and it came down to it. We had all the kill factors in our favor in some points, and other points we got worked, and nothing we could do about it.
We think we know where he's living, in a big patch of muskeg, and the reason we haven't been looking there, truthfully, is because that's the last place we wanted him to be.
The mule deer might have won this one, but we didn't give up. Now, I'm headed to the Midwest, gonna take Kansas and Missouri by storm, and I'm looking forward to the fall. This is just getting started.
The story between me and the Majestic Lion is far from over.